So I just got back from China where I met up with one of the rewardees which I delivered the BBC One to. See, when I say we will bring the PC no matter where you are, it means we will bring the PC no matter where you are. We had a little bit of difficulty delivering the computer through China, so I just went and brought it there myself. Now, while I was in China, I also found a manufacturer to help manufacture the BBC. When I pulled out the BBC out of my suitcase, I actually had it in a very kind of like bulletproof toolbox, but it came out a little bit broken. So basically, I ended up going to a manufacturer and getting the whole thing redone for the rewardee, because I really want to make sure that the person is really happy with what they get with a long-lasting computer. And I'm telling you, the way these cases are now being made, it's basically indestructible. So I also managed to source these three bad boys. Now, if you watch the videos, which I'll release after I release the ones where I go to India and get that diamond for our club, but these, I thought I'm not going to be able to get them because they don't actually make them anymore, and there was a couple of them for sale before I went to China, but when I got there, I could not find them anywhere. I have videos of me going to markets, making phone calls, everything. In the end, I contacted Zephyr directly, and luckily they had a couple laying around in their warehouse. And basically, I took a big risk where I sent them money. I didn't even really fully know that it was a true Zephyr employee, but lo and behold, they did come through. And what these are is actually the smallest 4070 on the planet that is not modified. So this is a professionally made, unmodified 12GB 4070 NVIDIA graphics card, and it's a little bit pink and shiny. Maybe some people will like it, maybe some won't, but I think it needs to be black and red pretty much, especially for the black box. But this is gonna be a good card. You know, we were reshrouding 4070s and really thinking about how to shrink them and everything, and there's no point when you can get this. This is basically perfect. So yeah, the next three BBCs, the BBC 2 is coming out. We've got some really crazy ideas for that. And again, it's going to be manufactured professionally out of aluminium. It's going to be pretty much indestructible, and it's going to be a very powerful little computer. In fact, this video card fits literally perfectly in it. So that was a big success. I was very happy when I finally got these. And then obviously I had to bring them out in my suitcase. So yeah, guys, I was literally lost in China in the middle of a typhoon, sick as a dog and a little bit drunk, and I bullet trained it around half the country. I got these video cards, I delivered the computer, and I did all of this for the club. I've got it all on video. It's kind of funny and kind of sad at the same time, especially near the end. My plane got cancelled like 3 times and I was almost losing hope, honestly. But the videos will be out, right? I'm gonna probably show raw footage because I don't even really have the time to pretty much edit everything. But I do have to get the India videos out first, especially before the Diamond PC. So the Diamond right now is in Sydney and it's being worked on, so pretty much I want to make sure I get all those videos out first so people know exactly what we might be sending them, and it's something that's going to make you very happy. Now, everybody probably wants to know about the Mona Lisa. Well, when I got home, we all sat down, we had a talk about it, and we decided it just needs more time. It's a very ambitious project. There's a lot of moving parts. The case is made in an unorthodox manner, and pretty much it just needs more time. And long story short, we're moving it down the line. Maybe December, maybe even next year. The thing is, we've got the Starforge PC next month, and then we've got the Diamond PC, which is the biggest reward of the year by far. So what's happening this month? Obviously, we're not gonna leave our members hanging. So we scrambled, we worked together, we came up with an idea, and we got a bunch of parts. We came up with a theme, we did some art, and we came up with a computer, and we call it the Pillar of X-ile. So let's take a look.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for Specs, my favorite time of the month. And we have a spectacular PC to give away. So, we had a Mona Lisa in the works. However, two activists decided to deface the Mona Lisa by throwing soup at it. Now, they managed to deface a monumental work of art done by a person who lived in an age where global warming didn't even exist. Now, these so-called activists have made a huge ironic mistake. By using soup, they honor Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol lived in an era and owned a Rolls Royce that used 30 liters per 100 kilometers. They honored a man that owned a vehicle that sucked an immense amount of fuel. And there's the irony of that. Anyways, over to the specs. This bad boy is a power hungry and it features a 16 core CPU. It's going to chug a lot of juice, but that's the way we like it, isn't it? The standard 4 terabyte SSD, 64 gigs of RAM, clocked up to 6,000 RPM, yeah, and a 4070 Ti that looks absolutely spectacular in this case.
How nice is that, guys? Pretty minimal, but it's got that beautiful PoE tree on it. So look, if you've been around from the start, you've probably noticed that slowly but surely we're getting a little bit better at what we're doing. Our videos are getting a little bit better, a little bit more clearer. Even just talking on camera for me, I'm getting a little bit more used to it. And the website's getting better over time. Maybe not everything is perfect, but we're gonna iron it out over time. We want to make sure we're getting the computers out quickly. Like, we don't want people to be looking at our website and not even knowing what the next computer is. But look, we are trying our best to meet our own deadlines. It's just very difficult at this point, so we're just gonna keep trying to improve. We're all gonna go and head over to PAX next month, so I don't know if anybody that is in the club or is watching this is in Melbourne and is also going to PAX. If you see us, please come say hi. Alright, we're not as scary as we look. We're basically, very nice people. So come say hi if you see us, and yeah, we'll be there. Alright everyone, thank you so much, and don't forget, the golden tickets are completely free. We argued for a long time whether we should do it or not, and in the end we said, why not, let's just do it. But basically, if you haven't gotten a golden ticket yet, you can get in for free at the highest tier, and you also enter with double the points. So you may as well get one, up to you. But I will catch you next time and see you on the weekend where Rax will pull the name, and I hope it's you.